Alright, everybody, it's day 2 of the Night Swift Top Gun course. Once again, I'm in my truck. Again, I do not get to drive this. This is my basically hotel room, so the noise that you probably hear is truck is running to cool it down, because again, it was in upper 90s today, and this heat is just killing me. You know, going from 70s all the way up to 100, just under. I'm wiped at the end of the day, because I think I explained yesterday. The group I'm in, we are in the classroom in the morning, and then we go out on the yard in the afternoon when it's the most hot. And that's what happened today. We did a defensive driving course today, which was pretty interesting. It was done on the simulator. Took, I think, a little over an hour, but it was pretty good. Then we worked on some more modules. We did some more practice on the simulator with the backing and then we went to the instructors. Each had a meeting today, so we worked on modules for the most part while they were doing that. And went to lunch. I ate at the little cafe here. Figured I'd try it out. It's a little pricey, but then what isn't nowadays, am I right? I just, I thought I was just getting a single cheeseburger. Apparently that comes with fries. I saw the fries were separate. I didn't see that they were listed on the menu. It's a little, I don't know, I think they contracted out, but I got a double, and I was like, no, I can't do a double. Turns out I couldn't even do the single. I couldn't finish the thing. I couldn't eat all the fries, and anybody that knows me is probably going, what the hell is wrong with you? I'm losing weight and watching my blood sugar, trying to watch what I eat. But I love me some cheeseburgers. But I mean, I think this was at least a third pound, and I have trouble getting through a quarter pound anymore. When I used to live on the half pounds, so that's a plus. Anyway, it was good. It was really good. Like I say, it was a bit expensive. Nothing outrageous. Won't be doing that every day. But and after lunch, we went out on the yard and did. All four of us each did a total of 13 backs, straight back offsets, and then we threw in the 45s, and I volunteered to do it, but he walked us through how to do a walk the dog, which is interesting. It's if you're backed into a dock and your trailer's sticking out and it's in the road, and people come by and say, no, you can't block the road. Well, it's a tight back anyways. So showed us how to basically, without really moving the trailer, you can walk that tractor basically into whatever angle you need to clear it. I was like, wow, that is going to be a handy skill to have. I'm assuming we're going to practice that again, because I did it and I only went to about 45 degrees as he was just kind of explaining it to us. So we went back in, and for the last hour or so worked on some more modules. The other team was in there on the simulators. You can go in there after we have access, as long as we sign up, say, hey, we want to come in here from this time to this time, we can go in there. Doing the defensive driving, because it was partial PowerPoint and partial simulation. There's one part where I was running for about 15 minutes, and I don't get motion sick unless I'm reading in a backseat of a car. That's the only time in my entire life I've gotten motion sickness. Doing these simulators for more than 10 minutes or so, yeah, I start feeling a little queasy in that. I just barely made it through that. The way they had it, we had one of us in each simulator, and the other two were sitting behind, basically watching. They got the benefit of seeing the PowerPoint and then watching us do the driving portion of it. And then after we got through it, all they had to do was get on and do the driving portion of it. So I've had a couple of defensive driving courses, various places I've worked, and yeah, this by far I think was the best one. Of course, it's on a simulator too, so you kind of get to practice what they preach. So, but yeah, and then that's it for day 2. I mean, it was again, I'm wiped just because of the heat. You know, we're starting at 7, going till 5. The other team, they've, I guess, chosen to start at 5 and do 12 hours. I don't know where they're at as far as their progression through all the steps, how well they're doing. I know our team is doing pretty good. And every time somebody does something, it's usually better than the last time they did it, which is good. You know, of course, that for me, I can get it almost perfect the first try, and then when I do it the third time, I've got it totally screwed up. But I believe that getting yourself into a bind and then figuring out how to get out of it is more important than doing a perfect back. My opinion. One, I thoroughly screwed it up, and I was able to get it fixed and get back into the dock. So I was pretty happy about that. I was irritated at myself for screwing it up to begin with, but and people that know me know my patience, especially with myself, can get very thin very quick. And so I did have to stop for a minute and say, okay, stop, think about what you're doing. Once I did that, I was able to get it figured out. So anyway, I think I've rambled on long enough. So yeah, day 2, Top Gun, and tomorrow will be day 3. And from the sounds of it, should next Monday, because we get done on Friday, I'll be heading home, and probably be heading out with my mentor, the trainer, for 2 weeks on Monday. So get home, wash my clothes, and get things sorted out, because what I brought here is way too much. I'll never be able to have it on a trainer's truck, so I've got to pare it down and take the absolute bare essentials. So, but yeah, we will keep you apprised. If you're interested in this stuff, which is just me talking right now, I'm too busy concentrating on learning this stuff to film out there. I'm probably not going to film anything on the trainer's truck, because that's basically his home. Once I upgrade, get my own truck, then we'll start seeing some driving videos and maybe some other stuff. So, but anyways, subscribe, like, share, leave a comment, say, hey, that's awesome, or hey, this sucks, whatever. Just do whatever you want, and we'll see you next time.